Hi guys, it is Claire here, and I am here today with a very long-awaited update. Over the past year, I have had probably 1,000 messages begging me to do another review of Instantly Ageless. And I gotta say, I was skeptical at first. I really did not want to waste my money on a product again that a year ago did not work for me, and I was really sort of hesitant to do this. But I decided, you know what the heck? You guys know I'm going to give you my very unbiased review of this product. So what I'm going to do is, you can see already, well, obviously it's been a year later, so I've aged a little bit more. I have no makeup on my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get right into it. I'm not going to sit here and talk for 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my cleaning pads to clean my face really well. Make sure there's no residual oil, because I did put on moisturizer this morning. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put on the Instantly Ageless where I prefer to, where I would like to see the results. Now, in the year since, I'm still self-conscious about the same places on my face. Not so much up here in my forehead. Okay, coming in really close here. You see how you can see the little bitty lines? I'm 35. I know that's going to happen. I did try Botox in the past. I really loved the results with my crow's feet. Did not like the results in my forehead. I wish I had a picture I could show you. I literally looked like Jack Nicholson's daughter whenever I tried to move my forehead. It was horrible. It was very embarrassing. I would never put Botox in my forehead again. I did like what it did for my crow's feet, but it's just at $220 every 3 months. It's just not something feasibly at this point in my life that I can just keep up. So, I mean, if you can see, these are still something, you know, that I'm a little self-conscious about. And you may say, Claire, you're squinting. Actually, I'm a huge smiler. When I smile with my whole face. And when I laugh with my whole face. And, you know, as an actor, a nobody actor, I should say, aging is one of the things that we are super self-conscious about, because there's nobody out there really writing parts for women in their early 30s. Most of the parts I am actually auditioning for are women in their 20s. So any type of lines on my face, like my crow's feet, underneath my eyes, I become very self-conscious about, because, you know, we all want to look young and beautiful forever. And, you know, yeah, so that's how companies like Jeunesse sort of market to us, you know, us older women. You know, they sort of play on our insecurities. So I'm going to let my face dry for just a second, and we're just going to go right into this. So I purchased these on Amazon. I did not want to have to deal with a rep here. Every single rep I've ever met who sells Instantly Ageless is, oh my gosh, they're hell to deal with, because they want you to buy their whole line, and you know, they just, whatever. So I'm taking the little sachet, and they tell you to smush it up really good before you open it. So what my plan to do is I am going to put this on my crow's feet, and then under my eyes, because the lines underneath my eyes, basically from, you know, not getting good sleep for the past 5 years. And see, when I smile, oh, I hate that. But the lines underneath my eyes make me very self-conscious. And my crow's feet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on, I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some really quick makeup on, and then I'm going to let you see what it's like when I put my regular makeup on, and then I will update a video later on in the day today to let you see how it still looks. So give me 1 second, and I'm going to grab my makeup. Okay, so I am back, makeup grabbed, scissors, and we are about to put on Botox in a bottle. So any of you who are wondering about Botox, like if it's painful, you know, what it was like, it wasn't bad at all. Like around my crow's feet, oh, it wasn't bad at all. When I had it done in my forehead though, she did my, you know, when I do this, I have like a 1 there and here. She did here, and then she also did on the sides of my nose. So I looked really strange if I tried to move my eyebrows. But this was where it was so sensitive and I actually cried. But doing forehead wasn't bad. But yeah, it's just one of those things that I would never do again, is the Botox on the forehead. Right, so I have smushed it up, and hopefully you can see that it's not too much. Because if you put too much on, it can leave like a little white film behind, and it can make you definitely look like you have something on your face. So I'm just dabbing it in and leaving it a little wet like they tell you to do. And now, oh here, I'm gonna use this little thingy right here to sort of fan my face for a minute. And they tell you to like look up and keep your face expressionless. So I'm looking up and keeping my face expressionless. And I will pause this for a minute so that you don't have. Okay, so I have put the Instantly Ageless on, and I have fanned myself for 2 minutes to allow it to dry. Now I'm going to get it really up close, and you can still sort of see a little bit of the lines. And now I'm going to smile. See, it really doesn't do that much as far as like reducing the look of the crow's feet. Maybe I didn't put on enough. Who knows? Okay, that kind of sucks. All right, we're going to try my forehead. Because, I mean, you can definitely see in the right light. I'm sorry I really don't have, like, super good lighting. But you can definitely see, like, the little bit of lines there. And so the Instantly Ageless will sort of plump that skin up. So the line will be way less noticeable. And then we are going to take a look at how it reacts when I put makeup on. Okay, I'm leaving it a little bit wet, and now I'm gonna fan. Okay, once again, see right there where my my eyebrow, that one, that's the one that bothers me the most. So just wanted to show you that real quick. So in the year since I did this video, so many people messaged me on YouTube wanting me to do another video. So many people messaged me on YouTube offering me to send me more products so that I would give a favorable review. I was actually asked at one point to take my video down, and I said no. And to sue me if they wanted to, whatever. Never happened. So anyway, so now as you can see, my forehead is a little bit shiny. I'm gonna get close. Look, there is no line. But when I lift my eyebrows, there's a little bit. It's a little bit. But it kind of goes back to being like plasticky. So my eyes are feeling, more firm right now, which is good. However, so how it feels to me is, when you have Botox in your forehead sort of always feels like this. It always feels heavy, like there's a plastic film over top of it, keeping it perfectly stretched out. So it was so funny. My kids used to laugh at me because after I had the Botox, I couldn't make the mean expression, like the mad mom expression. I would look at my son and say, I'm really mad at you right now, but you can't tell because I have Botox. And they would just laugh. They thought that was hilarious. So right now, I feel like I really don't want to move my forehead or smile because I don't want those lines to come back. So again, I'm going to reiterate that this would be great for taking pictures. And now it's a little bit harder for me to lift up my eyebrows. And the lines come back, but they're not as prominent and noticeable when I was not wearing. And the crow's feet, it's settled in a little bit now. So my crow's feet, they're not as deep as they were. They're still going to be there because I'm obviously moving the part of my skin that I put the stuff on. So I am going to put on a little bit of my favorite foundation, which is the Revlon Color Stay 2-in-1, and obviously it is an oil-based foundation. So I'm going to grab my little doohickey sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on top of my forehead and my eyes like I would normally do. And I guess I'll start right here. So already I feel like this is putting on, I feel like there's like a film on my face, and putting this on over top of it feels very gritty, if that makes any sense. I feel like I can feel the difference in the texture of my skin with this sponge. Ah, look at that there. And here we go, we're on to this side. Again, they tell you in Instantly oh, look at that, how nasty that looks. Ew. They tell you with these Instantly Ageless products that you should not use oil-based, or no, they don't tell you actually, you have to kind of find out for yourself. No one who I originally bought the Instantly Ageless from told me not to use any oil-based products on my face because it would sort of counteract the what the Instantly Ageless was doing. So here I'm going to go ahead and put it on my forehead. So, and you can see, oh yeah, look at that. Those lines are coming right back. And this is really interesting because on the times when I used this before, I was on a television set. So I had fake dirt and makeup put all over me. And yeah, and what they use for like to make your face like look really dirty for film and television is they use this spray that's like an oil-based spray, and it's got like powder brown color in it, and they spray it all over you, and it's sort of oil-based. So yeah. Okay, so obviously what you can see here is as soon as I put on my foundation over top of the Instantly Ageless, immediately I no longer feel that tight feeling in my face. I no longer feel that tight feeling in my forehead, and it sort of sinks in to everywhere that the Instantly Ageless was helping me out, even just a tiny bit. You can see, you can tell, I am definitely able to move my face a lot more. And there, see that line right there above my eye? Yep, it was gone for a few minutes with the Instantly Ageless on and nothing else. But it is now back, and I have full movement of my forehead. So if you are wanting to use this Instantly Ageless product, and you are going to be using like a powder makeup, like Bare Essentials or something like that, that's great. You can do that. You could totally get away with doing that with this product. However, you cannot put any lotion on your face whatsoever. No lotion. You cannot sweat, okay? This stuff, oil. Now, I mean, this is great if you want to take a 5-minute picture. Like if you want to go out there and you have like a family thing, sorry, my hair's crazy. If you have a family thing going on and you want to look good for like 5 minutes and you've got some, some powder makeup you're going to put on your face and you won't move. Like don't move, don't sweat, don't blink, don't breathe, okay? Because as soon as the little sweat beads and the natural oils in your face start coming out, you're done, all right? So yeah, and I'm not going to go out there and buy a completely whole new line of powder makeup just so I can use this shit. I mean, it works for a few minutes. When I was on the set, they did the spray thing for me. However, I went back into the trailer, or into the bathroom trailers that they have, and I wiped it off, or most of it off. I got as much off as I could, just, even though I still had to look like a dirty townsperson, but I got as much of it off in these areas that I wanted to use this on. But the moment I run out, onto where we were, in my huge woolen costume with 3 layers, and I started to sweat, it didn't matter anymore because the product stopped working. So as you can see, once again, I feel the exact same way about this product, and I'm actually kind of kicking myself in the ass for buying it again. But I said I would do this video for you. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna pause the video, I'm gonna wash this off my face, and then I'm gonna show you again the difference between now get a good look. See? Okay? So I'm gonna wash my face and put it on again, and I'll show you the difference, okay? Just a minute. This is just me sort of showing you I'm getting off most of my makeup with a makeup wipe first, and then I'm gonna wash my face with my, maybe I should be more like gentle on my skin, and then maybe I wouldn't look like I'm old for it. Who knows? But I'm just gonna wipe most of the makeup off, and then I just wash my face with like plain old Dove. I don't use anything crazy expensive. I'm not a famous actress yet. I can't afford all that crazy stuff. But yeah, so be back in just a second. Okay, so I'm back now. My face is completely clean and washed and dried. No makeup, no lotion, no moisturizer, no oil. So again, I'm gonna take that same little sachet, and I'm just gonna get, so you can see like a little teeny bit coming out. So I'm gonna get a little bit on my finger, and they tell you to go psh, 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 with it, and that helps if you make that sound. I think it really does. Psh, 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 just like that. I think that's what I did the last video was. Okay, so this is what my forehead does before Instantly Ageless. Expression. No expression. Expression. Okay, so I'm gonna start here. It's kind of weird looking into the camera while doing this. So I'm just gonna look over here in my mirror. And they always tell you to leave it slightly wet. And then you fan for your life while not moving, while making no expression. Because heaven help you if you make an expression while you're trying to get your non-wrinkly on. Because then that, your mom ever tell you, if you make that face, your face is gonna stick like that, eh? Yeah, well, I wish that were the case, because, Mom, you lied. Whew! Okay, so I can already feel my forehead tightening again, and you can notice, let's see the shininess. It's like a reflective reflective surface. I haven't had enough caffeine today. Yeah, so there we go. Now I'm gonna do my eyes, because it just wouldn't be. Okay, so this little sachet was enough for 2 applications. 2 applications on my forehead and my eyes. So right underneath there, and this is what my crow's feet look like before, and underneath my eyes, you see how? Yeah, I think that's actually from years and years and years of sun damage. I didn't really know that I was supposed to wear sunblock every day and put moisturizer on my face every day until I like hit 30. I wasn't really one of those women. My mom, God love her, is just not a, she's not like a girly woman. So I wasn't taught these things. But you know, now I'm teaching my daughters. My oldest daughter is 10, and so she already has, you know, we already have the special soap she uses for her face. And I make sure she puts on her moisturizer because she is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Anywho, all right, so now I am going to fan while remaining emotionless, because that's very important. So I'm going to pause for a minute while I continue to fan. Okay, I'm done fanning right now. Look at how youthful. Like that line underneath there is like almost gone. Look at how youthful and beautiful I look. Like I could totally be like a real like beautiful actress right now, as long as I am retaining my youthfulness and making no expression. Oh my God, look. I'm Kirsten Stewart. You just can't do it. I'm just kidding. Don't anybody show that to her, okay? But yeah, so here it is. It's on my face. I feel like I cannot move, or like rather, I feel like I have taken glue and I've put it on my face. And you know, when you were a kid, did you ever take like glue in elementary school and like put it on the back of your hand and then, you know, wait until it dried and then like peel it off and throw it at people? Yeah, me neither. I didn't do that crap. But that's what it feels like. Okay, all right, so this is what I can't even keep my eyebrows up. I'm trying to put my eyebrows up, and you know, normally you can do that. You can put them up and leave them up, and my forehead wants to push them back down. Oh, my little muscle there is like quivering. Okay, so you can definitely see the difference in my forehead. This looks awesome, yeah. And then now we're gonna look at my under eyes. If I smize, it's like totally sexy and not so bad. But if I smile like Claire, it's not as bad as it was, but you know, it's just, you just can't resist my smile. My smile takes up my whole face. Yeah, so anyway, this is totally the difference between using Instantly Ageless, but you have to make sure you use it on a completely clean face with no moisture and no oil, okay? And then you can be young and beautiful and glorious forever. Like, maybe you could just go ahead and put on your eyebrows and like a little bit of like blush there and just like a bit of lip stuff, and then you could just be beautiful like that. But don't move, because if you move, the illusion is over. Yeah, so here we go. I'm going to show you what happens as soon as you break that illusion. By the way, how much did you pay for your Instantly Ageless? Okay, this is going to be good. This is lifting my forehead now. And this is my smize. I'm so sexy. And now watch this. Half of my face. Oh, it's tea tree oil. Oh, it's getting me. Wow. Oh, it's getting me. It's getting, oh, dang it. Okay, I can do this. It's tea tree oil. It's the best stuff in the world. Ooh, okay. All right, so now, let's see. Oh, because I used it over here, it's like, it's a little bit, I don't know. But see, now that it's gone on this half, like it feels like this half of my face is like trying to compensate. Like, we're gonna help you, brother. We're gonna get through this together. Heave, ho, heave, ho. Yeah, so, I mean, now it's like, I've taken off half of it, and now I can move my whole forehead again. But hold on a second, let's see what happens when I take it all off of my forehead. We're being daring now. Okay. Oh, tea tree. Okay, here we go. Now I can move my forehead again. But this side is still like young and beautiful, okay? Like, I'm just gonna smile. And this side's like, I'm an old woman. Yeah, anyway, that's my review. If you're still gonna go out there and buy this stuff, more power to you. I think it's great if you are going to wear a powder-based makeup and not sweat and not do anything that requires you to show any emotion. That's great. You do it, you do you, okay? If you are buying this with the, you know, where'd it go? Where'd the sachet go? I think it left. Where'd it go? Oh, hell, I lost it. No, here it is. If you are buying this and you're going to attempt to use it like out on a date, or you are going to, I don't know, just, you're going to be really sad like when you meet your date and you're like, I'm so beautiful. And then your body temperature raises and then all of a sudden, your face melts. You just don't do that, okay? I mean, honestly, if I had the money, I would go get Botox and keep up with it regularly. Not in my forehead, though. I appreciate being able to move my face. But like here, it was just so light. So it just really looked so natural. Like, I still had a little bit of lines, and because that's what I wanted. I didn't want to look like I was 12, but I just wanted to look like refreshed. Like I had had a full night of sleep, you know? And the lady who did my Botox did great with that. So maybe someday I will go back and get that again, because, you know, I think you should totally be okay with, you know, improving your body however you want to. These are our bodies. And if I'm feeling self-conscious some way, then I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to fix it, right? Right, yeah. You probably are thinking the same thing too. However, don't buy this. Save your money. Every time you watch an Instantly Ageless video, put $1 in a piggy bank, okay? By the end of you watching a whole bunch of Instantly Ageless videos, you can go get Botox! And it'll last for like 4 months, okay? So that is my review. Mic drop. All right, have a good day.